Come on, Pete.
Come on, man.
Come on, Pete.
I don't know.
We gotta swing.
I'm trying to think. There's got to be something out there.
There's gotta be something out there. Man, I know last week was pretty
It
straightforward.
was,
It was
straight
straightforward.
to the point, dude. Not too many
Straight
commandments.
to the point, you know? It was pretty good. How's the refereeing situation this season? You know, I mean, we're obviously.
We're all refs, bro. You know, and you ref. Dude, no matter what you call out there or what you don't call, you're going to fucking get bitched at, bro. No matter what it is. And I'm just sick of it. It's to the point where I ignore motherfuckers now. It's like, okay. Okay. I walk away, dude.
Yeah.
I don't want to get heated. I don't want to start fucking snapping on somebody.
And the call's not going to change.
Exactly, dude. So stop bitching about calls. It's not going to change. I call what I call and I'm sticking to it. It is what it is.
Since we've had the refereeing committee, I think we started it last season. We've had no issues with refereeing, turning calls. I remember in years past, refs would turn calls. Yeah, flip flop.
You know, stick with whatever you call, man. Stick with it.
Yeah, I think refs are becoming stronger this year, and I think it is the most cost-effective situation we could have right now.
I also like this year, like me and PJ have done it, me and Nicky have done it. Like, there's a play that, because you know, if I'm on line and Nicky's on receivers, or if I'm on receivers, he's on line, and I see something that he didn't.
Yeah.
Like a fumble, or remember we talked about the one fumble, that fumble that happened.
The false start
we're talking
fumble.
about it. Yeah, dude, you go and you talk about it and you make a call together. You don't call nothing right away. You talk about it, make a decision, call it.
Because you're on other sides of the field sometimes.
Sometimes you see something different. So, you know, that's what I like about the refs this year too. You know, it's more communication with each other. So.
Right. And speaking of which, we do need to update the refereeing schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the whole
because of the Nick trade.
Well, I was gonna say one thing about the refs too. There's been a few complaints about Dirty Phillip, PJ. We might have to start checking his blood alcohol level, make sure it's under a 2.0 before he refs a game.
Right.
Because some people feel like he's just not paying attention or he's not calling anything.
I think I do have a breathalyzer.
Yes. And I could see their point. I mean, I saw him a couple plays like looking the other way. Or like talking to someone or drinking vodka.
Yeah.
So usually PJ does a good job, and he did ref 2 games. So, you know, you kind of got to cut him a little slack. But
definitely
we'll just have to look at him, make sure he doesn't get too out of control.
Bro, he was pounding Sunday, dude. And you guys had the late game, bro. He was fucked up.
Yeah, and we drank the entire night before.
He just came to the field. He said he was still fucked up.
Yeah, like I was a little buzzed, but I didn't think he drank more than me. I don't know.
He just kept pounding, bro, at the field, dude.
Yeah.
He just kept drinking.
I guess I met him up at 6 p.m. The night before. I mean, I'm sure he started way before I did. It probably has something to do with it.
This shit was cracked at 10 a.m., brother.
All right. Okay, all right, let's talk about another question. Where is Mike Wellner?
Gotta ask fucking Campo. I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with Mikey.
Campo says, Wellner isn't responding to him.
He's just stiffing him, huh?
Stiffing him.
That's the whole reason I didn't draft Wellner. He was there. I could have had him, but it's just, I don't know if it's his new job or if he's in, like his situation with his kid or if he's engaged or what. I don't know, but. I don't know. I have no idea.
Is Mike Wellner washed up?
I don't know, man. He came out, what, how many games? 2? Just came to 2, 3 maybe?
I know he's there 1 for sure.
I know he's been there 2. He came with our game, and I seen him there another game. He might have been there 3. Top, for sure 2. He's been there for sure 2 games. And other than that, dude, like...
That's less than half.
Yeah.
I mean... What kind of... That's a first-round player, I mean...
It might be a priority change for him.
It's just nuts. It's kind of like, even when we were getting players, dude, we held up a spot for Mike.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm in for sure. Put me in.
Yeah, I mean...
Like, we could have somebody else, dude.
Yeah.
But we,
I mean, coming out of last year, he was a great player, great ref. I mean, he was fine last season. And, I mean, at this point, if Campo wants to drop Wellner and pick someone up, I got no problem with that,
I'm in the same boat, dude. Because that's hurting his team, too. Because it's like, I understand he's a first round player, but he was drafted 2nd. So I kind of like, it's a first round talent, dude, and he's gone. Like, not showing up. That's his quarterback. He's got Ivani queuing for him now.
That's a big change.
Yeah, big change, dude.
Big difference.
So I mean, if Campo wants to, hey, dude's missed more than half the games, man. If Campo's like, yo, I don't want him no more, I think that's totally like legit. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, he's got to do something.
Yeah.
I mean, he's tried to do stuff.
Yeah, he's trying to.
But yeah, if he could just, I don't know what the communication is between them, but a response would be nice if he's not getting.
Yeah.
But.
And the thing with Campo too, bro, like he's on like, he loved this year. Like he loved his team, dude. He was, bro, before the season, before anything, he was calling me like, "What's up, dude?" When we start, like he was excited about it.
Right.
And I don't see Campo not calling Mike. Like, I know he's texting him. I know he's calling him. Like,
and I don't really necessarily even know what's up with Campo. I mean, is he injured? Is he not injured?
He tore his PCL, bro.
Yeah.
He had an MRI and shit. He tore his PCL. It's not as, like, he doesn't have to get surgery for it, but I think what he was trying to do, well, he might not be able to now, but he's trying to rest until the playoffs, hoping his team would step it up.
Yeah.
But obviously it's not.
Yeah, so
it's not looking too promising.
Campbell's got to make some changes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the games last week. I know we kind of brushed up on it, but the first game was Deja Vu versus Team Clanton. That was obviously a 5-1 victory. Is Team Clanton that bad, or are you that good?
I think we're just that good. We got that fucking... dude, even, like, Pistol Pete on the sideline, he's like, dude, you guys, like, talk about it, like, before you come into games, like on the sidelines, you have plays, this and that.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, bro, we come to the field, like, if you know, like, we do a lot of hurry up, dude. We just, we'll call huddles because Big Franco gets tired once in a while.
Right.
John gets tired, dude, so we'll call some huddles here and there, but for the most part, we're up and going, man. He's like, dude, you guys just look like you guys practice. I'm like, nah, we don't practice, bro. We just go out there and play.
Out there doing good.
That's it, man.
You got Dom Speed out there.
Yeah, man. It's looking good.
And then
we're still leading the league in tutties.
NDA versus the Creeps last week. That was a big 5-0.
5-0, dude.
I love doing the stats this week. It was
5-0. It was easy. It was
easy.
Billy Jacklin.
Big Billy Jacklin.
That team has no identity. Like, even though my team was 0-5, you knew what you were going to play, and it was going to be a good game. But that team just had nothing going for him. They even had Vench come out for him. He didn't even know he was going to get to pick him up, and it didn't even help him.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're doing, but I'm happy with my team. Billy was awesome at quarterback. Ariel, good on offense. Martin on defense. Joe had a couple key blocks. And Elkins was good on defense.
I'm happy with do you think team. You guys came out fired up and they came out flat, or you guys just that much better than them?
I don't think we were fired up. I think the guys were kind of like excited to play, especially Martin and Ariel.
Yeah.
Like they were excited to play because they didn't like their Clanton.
They had to like prove something.
Clanton's team.
Yeah.
So, they were ready to play, and that's it. It just gelled. So hopefully it continues.
Very nice. And then last game we had last week was the Phonies versus the Hooligans, which I thought was the best game of last week.
That was a good game.
It was. It definitely. I mean, obviously you have a 5-0, 5-1, and then you guys come with a 5-4 loss. But that game was good, man. It was a good battle. You guys never gave up.
No.
You're down 4-2.
4-2.
Came back and tied it up. Had a chance to win, and didn't cut it.
I don't think we ever had the chance to win. I think no.
They just got the ball back and scored one.
Well,
we never had the ball on the 4-4.
I'm gonna say that I'm happy that Jason got a win because we were faced with that situation at least twice, maybe 3 times in our 0-5 run. We had the ball with the chance to win, and we didn't win.
Yeah.
So Jason had that chance again. And
he had that chance.
He made that one-handed grab.
Yeah. Dude, that
was a sick grab. I don't know if Vinny went to a camp in the off season or what.
He did not, dude. He's been playing awesome.
That guy is playing great.
He's playing awesome. Dude.
Yeah. Well, actually, Rook had 3 chances to win, and he got it on the 3rd shot.
Well, sometimes third time's a charm. We didn't get 3 chances. We got 1 or 2.
Right.
But
that was definitely the best game of the week, though. It was a hard-fought battle.
Yeah, I mean, we're 4
How do you feel about that? Like, do you guys feel like you came out flat?
Man, we're 4-2 in the red zone, and I look at these motherfuckers and I say, and they all got that look in their face. We're in the red zone, 4-2. They got 3rd down. 3rd down in the red zone. You know what I'm saying? They got less than a cone. And I said, don't you motherfuckers sit here and look with that face, like, I'm going to lose the game right here. Ain't no one losing the game right here. And we held them twice, 3rd down and 4th down. And then it just sparked from there. And once we got the ball, 4-3. And then we fucked them again, 4-4. And then we didn't give up and Vinny had to make an amazing catch to win the game. You know, like, I'm not mad at anything. You know, we played hard, and if Vinny didn't make that catch, they wouldn't have won. That was a sick one-handed grab. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that was literally, I know exactly, because he ran who was guarding him? I don't remember. He ran a fucking a post route, dude, from the right to left.
Maybe it was Gino or something.
He ran a nice skinny post, dude, and Rook threw the only ball, like, literally the only spot. Vinny's the only one that could get it, because he had a defender right on his back.
Yes, right on his back.
Right in there.
Yeah.
That was a nice throw, nice catch, nice everything.
It was, and that's exactly the play they needed, you know. So I'm not mad at my team because they played their ass off, you know, like, and that was a good play. It wasn't like, oh, someone fucked up or gave up or anything, you know. And the Hooligans looking good, Vinny's looking good, and you know, I felt good out there, you know. Next week, the 10 o'clock, we got the Phonies versus Team Clan. What do you guys think is going to happen there?
Phonies and Team Clan. Dude, you got new identity, Team Clan. New faces, new scheme. And who knows if Clan's going to be out there. He's still hurt. You guys are coming off a tough emotional loss. So you're going to be playing harder. They're going to be playing hard because they have a playoff spot to fight for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think one more loss with them, and dude, they're almost out of it, you know?
Yeah.
So that's going to be a very good game. A very good game.
Yeah.
I'll tell you my predictions later. All 3 games.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that at the end, the predictions. And 11 o'clock, we got the Deja Vu versus the Creeps.
Oof.
Go ahead, Stanky. What do you think, man?
I don't want to watch that game. I hope I'm not reffing.
I mean, pretty much, you know, I don't know.
We'll see what the Creeps bring out, but...
Who knows? Maybe Wellner will show up. But even when Wellner showed up, we won 5-2, so not worried about it. What a healthy Campo, you know?
They need a leader on the field, and they haven't had that. I mean, Mike's a pretty good leader, but he's not on the field.
Yeah, so. It's kind of, you know, you can see the emotion on the sideline with Mike. He's trying to coach up his guys.
Yeah.
Mike, I love Mike, dude. Even on and off the field, dude, he's always in. Like, he's fighting for his team. He's like, come on, let's go. He's subbing guys in, subbing guys out. Like, trying to call plays from the sideline, dude. So he definitely wants to win, dude. Even if he's not on the field, he wants to fucking win.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's an emotional leader on that team. But
when you're on the sidelines and you're not playing, it's different.
Dude. It is, man. And I just feel
you
bad
can't
for him.
physically go in there and make a play or go in there and block.
It's killing him. It's eating that poor kid up, dude.
You know, I mean, that's rough.
So it's going to be, I don't know, man. You know, they might get one.
Yeah.
That's all I really see, but I don't know. I feel like we're playing very, very high level right now. We're playing well.
And then the headlining game next week is the NDA versus the Hooligans.
I can't wait to play that game.
That's gonna be a fun game too.
They got new players. We're playing against Jason.
Right.
I like our new team. I think we're gonna come out with a victory, obviously, and we have to come out with a victory. And if we win that game, we should be in the 4th place slot and controlling our own destiny.
Yeah,
but that's gonna be a good game.
I think we match up well against them as long as we could shut down Vinny or slow him down. I think it shouldn't be a problem for us.
It's gonna be a good game.
We got Billy J. Queuing it up.
Billy J. Baby. All right, very nice. And all right, last thing I got is I want to hear your picks for next week. All right.
Stanky, you can start it, Ben.
Stanky.
All right.
10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 12 o'clock. Phonies versus Clanton.
I really want the Phonies to win because we're in a playoff battle with Clanton, but I think Team Clanton's going to win that game. 11
o'clock, Deja Vu versus Creeps.
Deja Vu.
12 o'clock, NDA versus Hooligans.
NDA, we're going to get a victory. We're going to be good going into the playoffs.
Phonies, you said Clanton, Deja Vu, and NDA. Danny, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Phonies versus Clanton.
It's going to be a tough game, dude. Honestly, it's gonna be a long game. It's gonna be a long game. It's gonna be a battle. It all depends if Clanton's playing or not, but I think they need to win. They need to win, unlike you guys. They need it. So I think they're gonna come up with the win. It's gonna be a battle, man, but it's gonna be I wanna say 5-4 game, dude.
Team Clanton. Deja Vu versus Creeps.
Deja Vu. 5-1.
And the 12 o'clock NDA versus Hooligans.
I say 5-3 NDA.
All right. You guys got the same picks? We'll see what happens. Any final questions?
What you got, Joe? We're going to go to you, buddy boy.
Oh, me? I'm going to say phonies, deja vu, hooligans.
Thank you, sir.
You know, a little different.
Hooligans.
The hooligans. They're a great team. You know, you're coming off you beat the fucking Creeps, bro. You know,
coming off a huge high. We got a confidence booster.
You do, yeah.
Yeah, you got a big confidence booster.
That's fine.
You got a big Adiel. You know, but I think the hooligans got it. You know, they're a good team, and I think
Cousins. They're gonna play hard. But Lawless too. I forgot Lawless. It's gonna be a good game, dude. It's gonna be. I'm telling you, it's gonna be your guys' game, and their game. It's gonna be long games, dude.
Yeah.
They're gonna be long.
Oh, I know.
It's not gonna be no 1, 2, 3 shit. It's gonna be long ass games, dude. It's gonna be a defensive battle.
Yeah. And any final questions, comments, concerns from the commissioners?
I have one.
Ready.
We do need to enforce the rule about the D lineman hitting the snapper.
Yeah.
We're going to have to talk to all the refs and the captains and the players before the games on Sunday and enforce that rule as a penalty.
No.
What happened in your game?
Now, what's the rule?
It did happen once in our game, but it's happened multiple times. And
It happens all the time with John. Whenever John he gets popped every time.
We just don't need that. I mean, the guy snapping the ball doesn't get hit. If he goes and blocks the guy, it's a different story. But if he's just getting popped in the back
before he's even turning around,
that can't happen. That's gonna be a penalty.
Can there be any contact?
Yeah, absolutely. Once he's turning around, dude. After he snaps and turns around, you can pop him.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Just you can't hit him in the back though.
Right, like while he's coming up from the snap,
dude. Because he's a receiver. He's an eligible receiver. Therefore, when he's done snapping and he's like turning around to go run his route, you could jam him. You have 5 yards.
So once he's in position to run straight, you could anyone could jam him there.
You got the 5 yard. That 5 yard cushion, man.
Yeah, but before then,
no, you can't.
When he's not up from the snap, you can't touch him.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, because he's a vulnerable player at that point.
Okay. Yeah, and I agree with that. And what would be the penalty for that?
I think the penalty for that would be basically a free play.
It's a free play.
Yeah.
For the offense.
Right.
It's not going to be blown dead.
It's a free play.
Just throw the flag out. It's a free play.
And then it's not like you get automatic first down or not. It's should do the down.
Right. Yeah. Is that written in the official ruling as of now?
It's not written.
But we talked about it.
We talked about it last year. And we might
this year we talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about it this year. We're going to talk about what the rule is. It's either going to be a free play or, it will be a free play and you move up a cone for that. Because that's a pretty bad penalty to have because you're risking injuring the player for
yeah, because you can't really react to...
No, you can't. I mean...
So... I don't know. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, unless the dude's been deadlifting or something.
But yeah, that's it.
All right. Okay, gentlemen.
Real quick, before we go, we're more than halfway through the season. We have any notable MVPs, Rookie of the Years, defensive players? Anyone in mind that you guys think are some candidates out there?
Yeah,
let's go with Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, Armando has good stats, but I wouldn't say that's helping their defense. Who's leading in interception?
Nicky and Clanton.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say who's leading because the teams that have good defensive stats are not playing
doing good, right?
I don't even know with that. I'm gonna have to wait to see what happens the rest of the season.
One of my favorite defensive players is Steve Clanton. I think he's awesome on defense. We ran out of time.